Hello gamers, hello noobs. Welcome to the game 46, and let me introduce my wonderful guests. One of them needs no introduction. We all celebrate the day named after him, the Strom Day. And featuring for the first time, the Potato Queen, her royal amazingness, Racer of Rust, Spire of Spice. Her name isn't actually Maria, one of the coolest people on site that we all miss. Let's welcome Maria and Strom.
Hi, hi.
Hello.
So, you both guys are in the same room.
We are.
That's so
Oh,
cool.
spoilers.
That's just so cool. Alright, this is a regular game, and we have Maximovich playing. Let's go all over the players. So we have Fiercy, Maxi, Shaman, Lamarcus, Starcrush, and Bremen. Bremen is on plane, by the way.
Bremen is on a landing plane, yes.
So, did Maxi get Raz because he was like, oh, I really don't want to get a spy?
No, honestly, Fiercy just off-picked Maxi and Bremen, so that clearly means Fiercy is the spy, and he just off-picked two guys.
Uh-oh, Fiercy.
So I can already kind of tell, Maxi and Bremen are definitely two guys.
Also, by the way, we are playing on the normal side for the second game, so that's why you see avatars on screen. Apparently,
Right.
Bremen is getting kicked from the beta side that we've been using, so we just moved to the main side.
Yeah, that makes sense. His internet is not particularly good on the plane.
And we have 1.3 of picking 1.4 Hammer with Fiercy. This is very racing of Star Crush. Or, yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, so far M1s have been sort of engaging players that come after in the pick order.
Yeah, Ricky. I think like so far Starcrush looks the most gas, so we'll see what Lamarcus picks.
Lamarcus, oh, he's flip picking 1.3. What does Star Crush pick here? Lamarcus with the flip pick.
I would honestly just unpick Lamarcus here.
Oh, I'm picking Lamarcus. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't like to unpick the M2 hammer, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Whoa!
Oh boy.
Oh dear! This is great. So
Okay,
M1
I'm
pick
gonna
this.
instantly make a judgment here. Like Maxi filled that 100%. I'm willing to bet anything on this
Alright, so Storm is you sound incredibly sure. Why is that?
because Maxi likes failing him once, and
Hmm.
he is very much getting MVP already. I think, if I remember correctly, I might be wrong, but
No, he has to win this game because if he loses and Dev wins the special plus, then I think Dev wins.
right. Well, I mean, okay, not that dumb, but he definitely. It would be absolutely. I think Maxi likes to get the MVP by failing him one.
Starcrush and Maxi failing M1 versus. So you fail to get the crit faster. So this is a saucy chat from Bremen. It's like getting information out there in the game. Put it for failing on me.
So out of principle, I obviously must say that Star Crush is failed this one. To introduce some.
Alright, so what are you willing to bet? Because Strom said that he's willing to bet everything.
Well, I'm not willing to bet everything.
Uh-oh. Not that sure. So, so I'm gonna say
If I
that it
actually
doubled.
double, wow.
So we cover all of the possibilities.
I mean, sure. And I mean, you didn't cover the possibility of the side bugging out and him actually being two less.
This one would be a little bit sus. Alright, so Shaman. I would probably pick Shaman. Oh dear, Shaman with the reject. This seems
But
like a res out, to be frank.
I don't know Shaman well enough
Neither.
to say that, but I do think it's maybe kind of viable if you really, really want to not have M2 be off app for some reason, but then
Oh my dear shaman.
I don't really think it says much of anything. Like, I reject those as a spy because I reject him as res.
Fiercy of picking two res, Starcrush Fiercy, or right hand side and someone. I would like to see M2 float and fail on M3.
I think that's technically the better player, but obviously, like once you see one fail, you often just like want to kind of put on the pressure as well, kind of by gut. But I think it's easier for us to solve.
And it succeeds.
Weirdly enough, I know Maxi is a spy, but I think he is the add to that. Because Fiercy was taken off in 2.4. So if you look at Fiercy's M1, it's picking Bremen versus
Oh.
Maxi. So if you take Fiercy off, you should probably want Maxi on that team.
Does this pass? No, this is a solo app. Interesting. And yeah, Bremen's adding Maxi here. And is it clean? It is clean!
Oh dear, I'm about to lose everything now.
Oh well. So
Oh
this went
dear, that's not a good statement by me.
This went incredibly fast, but Maria actually knew who failed and won.
Wow.
How did she do that?
I don't think she knew. Not gonna lie.
No, it was all knowledge. I'm taking full credit on that one. It wasn't that I just went like, okay, I'm just gonna say the opposite. It was that I had a gut feeling.
So you were vibing that he's failed it.
I mean, to be fair, I do think when people that you wouldn't expect do it, they tend to do it on someone that you would expect it of, right? Because they know, oh, this person, like, no one's gonna not believe that this person could be the failure of this.
The Starkers failing in 1.5. Free res leave when they're where are my speech players?
Like honestly, the entire res team leaving is kind of like mic dropping, I guess.
Like we won.
I mean, Bremen is going through customs.
Yeah, so this is good for him. This is also good for Maxi because he can go to sleep and wake up to the news of being either MVP or not.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, Willie should in the
He's
next
not
5
gonna go
minutes.
to sleep.
He can
He
sleep.
is at most gonna
Uh-oh.
take a nap.
This is gonna take more than 5 minutes. So we were actually correct on calling 1.1 Turas. You know, fiercely off picking Turas.
I mean, I said about 3 things it's game, and I was correct in 2 of them. So,
What was the second one?
well, first I said Fiercy is a spy of picking 2 res. Then I said
Mm-hmm.
Maxi is the one that failed M1, and then I said Maxi is the add to that M2 because of 2.4
All
taking
right.
Fiercy off.
2.5 should really be to 1 to 2. Well, not necessarily, but I could see that.
Well, it's not that it should be. It's just that I would also add Maxi to this. So this is kind of calling for clean, picking that 2.5.
Hmm. So Shaman rejecting 2.3 for the memes?
No, because it has a person on it that's also on M1.
And that would be the meme reject.
No,
No,
that's valid reason to reject.
I think it's valid to say you would rather have someone on M2 add a person to M2 rather than app the person adding.
Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking about who would be the shot. Who would you shoot?
Let me think, actually.
This isn't a clear shot situation. It's not even a 50-50.
I think Shaman can be a shot here. He did big, strong things.
Well, Marcus repicking is also very strong.
He did.
Maxi. I'm just thinking about why is Shaman rejecting 2.3 by Maxi if he's Merlin. It seems so unnecessary.
It may sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It honestly depends on how you normally play as I guess when you're not Merlin. Like if you always reject those as other gas rolls, you should also reject it as Merlin.
Doesn't Percival see 2.3 thinking like, oh dear, maybe he actually rejects because Maxi's a spy?
That could be. I'm Percival though. I'm not gonna ascribe any particular meaning to it.
Really?
Really? Yeah,
I would be thinking.
because a lot of people think that anyone on M1 fail should not be in anywhere near the M2, so they reject any M2 with any of those persons on it.
What about Maxi though? Could he be Merlin? Because then he has just one team after 1.5 fails. You know, if I
I
were
think
the person,
honestly, all of them can be a shot this game. It's a really hard shot, I think.
yeah, that's for sure. But we have to choose one person to die.
Well, you mean if we all pick one, then we pick 3 people, then one of us is gonna be correct.
Oh. Well, there's still a chance that we will all choose someone who isn't Merlin. The
Surely
fourth
between
person,
okay, but how many games do you have on your accounts in total?
around 5,000 now.
Right, so surely between like the roughly 10,000 games between us, we can manage to pick one Merlin.
I do think if Max is Merlin, it would make more sense that he would dare to offer information after being in an M1 fail? Or is that too much to ask currently? I was kind of baffled that neither of them said anything after an M1 fail because I was used to people trying to claim someone res.
Hmm. Well, yeah, they were very calm after this fail M1.
Like even if you're VT red, like your chances to be wrong
Yeah, I actually
are
have a
pretty
lot of
low.
RNG.
Like just based on RNG, right? So I was used to a meta where it was
3 out of
expected that if
4.
you're in a one fail, you res someone. So I think if he's Merlin, he could get away with some more info there.
Hmm.
So I would assume he's not Merlin.
I see. I would probably maybe shoot Bremen for picking clean and fuck it.
I think you should
Wait, they are
like
shooting. Oh, so it was
oh.
Maxi.
See, I say one person who I thought didn't think it is, and it's obviously them.
Oh wow. So yeah, so Shaman.
I would have shot in the 2.4 or 2.5 pickers, so I get them.
I would have done. I think I might choose Shaman here as well. It's a fair shot.
Oh, I see. Alright, this was a very quick game. I guess we have to wrap up here. So thank you for coming and being here with me, guys.
Of course.
Of course. Bye, Rookie.